Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. Today is another cash stuffing day, and we always love one of those. So let me grab my cash tray and we will do a quick cash count and get right into it. Today is a week, this is a week when my husband and I are both paid. So this is a combination of both of our checks after we've paid bills. As a reminder, on this channel, we do not cash stuff for bills. We only cash stuff our weekly spending and our sinking funds. So anything that you're seeing here is after all the bills have been paid and a buffer has been left in our checking account. So we're stuffing $785 today. So let's do a quick cash count. We have $200, $150, $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $83, $20, $40, $60, $84, $420, and $440 in 20s. And we've got in 10s, 10, 20, these are stuck, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoops, not 5. There we go. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roundabout way to get there, but we did it. $785, that is correct. That's how much we're going to be stuffing today. Before I get into my wallet, I want to remind everybody about Fetch Rewards. I've already done so. I don't think I even have any receipts to show you guys. But if you scan your receipts into Fetch, you will then earn points, and those points turn into gift cards. So if you haven't already signed up, then go ahead and use my code. I'll put it on the screen here, and you'll get a bonus after you snap your first receipt, and I'll get a little bonus too. And thank you so much if you have used my Fetch referral code, because all of those points I'm using to save up for gift cards to Target so that I can buy my iPad. So I'm hoping to start using that as like a digital planner that I can show in my videos and do my like budget with me and all of that in good notes. So if you haven't already and you've been wanting to get Fetch, please use my code. I would greatly appreciate it, and send me a little support. All right, that's my spiel, so I'll be done now, but let's get into stuffing my wallet. I don't think I have any change in here this week because I've mostly been using my credit card and then unstuffing. So if you guys missed that, I did post a unstuffing on Monday, so it is on my channel. And then I also post a budget with me every week on Wednesday. That is also on my channel. If you missed it and you're like, oh, Mallory, your nails are cute. I did a bonus video this week showing how I do my nails with the Impress press-on nails. And it was kind of just a chatty video where I unboxed a bunch of these nails. They're really fun designs, and just showed you guys how I put them on. So yeah, if you want to, go ahead and check that out. In groceries this week, I am putting only $30. I talked about this in my budget with me, but we are trying to do like a pantry clean out before we take our trips coming up. And I have a ton of food in my freezer. I have a chest freezer and a freezer like connected to my fridge. And I have so much stuff. So I really just need to get creative, and not even really get creative. Like there's plenty of stuff in there, just make normal meals. So I just needed to sit down and do that. Life has been so busy lately, and so I haven't been doing as good of a job with like looking at what's in my pantry before I go to the store, before I do my pickup order. And so I need to really get back into that habit because it has saved me a lot of money and it's way less waste on food. Okay, so $30 into groceries, and then I'm gonna put $50 into dining out. I do have a brunch to go to for the wedding this week, so I'm probably going to be using some of that money. If not, I'll pull from my wedding envelope. My fun money is getting 20 as it usually does, and then miscellaneous or my buffer is going to get 15. So it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then always when I stuff money for myself, for my fun money, I always give my husband the same amount. So he is getting 20 as well, and I'll set that to the side for him. As a reminder, all of this money is shared funds between my husband and I. So I'm kind of the one who does the budgeting. I carry the cash. If he has a credit card, he uses that, and then I then go unstuff whatever he spent from whatever envelope it needs to come from. So that is it for my wallet. Next, we're going to go into my high priority binder, which I'm really excited for because we are hitting a good milestone in my emergency fund. So right now it has 460. We're going to add 40 today, and we're going to make it 500. So that is really exciting because in my next cash unstuffing, we can take this 500 out, put it in a placeholder, and put this money in the bank so it can earn a little bit of interest. So I have now 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Yay! 500 in my emergency fund. We're halfway to the first 1,000. Very exciting. I already did go through and update all of my trackers, so that's done. My dog's emergency fund will be getting 20 as usual. So they now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140. I'm already hearing fireworks outside, so if you guys hear that in the video, I'm sorry. It's not even 4th of July yet. Okay, next will be car repairs, and that is getting $30 this week. So that is going to put us at 100, so that's exciting. So I've got 50, 70, 90, 100. All right, Michigan is getting a good chunk this week. We're putting 150 in here. Yay. Okay. So Michigan now has 500 in the bank. So this placeholder represents money that's in the bank. 500, 600, 650, 700, 750. Okay, anniversary. What are we putting in here this week? 20. This is for my husband and I's wedding anniversary, which is in October, and it is our 10th anniversary. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 370. All right, and then lastly in here is my wedding envelope. This is not for my wedding. Obviously, we just talked about my anniversary. This is for my friend's wedding that is coming up here pretty soon, and so I'm in it, and so I have been saving up for that because we have to do a little bit of traveling. Nothing too crazy, but it's not in our hometown, so we do have to travel a few hours just driving, not flying or anything. But it's coming up pretty quickly here, so I've already saved and spent quite a bit of this because pretty much all the showers are done, the gifts, bought my dress, all of that. What's left is our actual trip, and I've already paid for that. And then also, I do need gas money, so I'm putting that in here. And then also, I might get my hair done. I'm not sure. I haven't really found anybody to do it yet, so I may just do it myself, which is fine. I do my own hair all the time. And then also, I do need a wedding gift. And then we're doing like a bachelorette brunch later this week, and so I need a little bit for that. But all this stuff is kind of like inexpensive. And then also one more thing. Oh, I need to buy shoes. I need to buy jewelry, which I'm not going to get anything crazy expensive. Probably just going to end up ordering on Amazon, just because we are getting pretty close, and I don't really have time to go looking around for specifically what I want, because there is something pretty specific. I want like a really short gold dressy shoe, or like a champagne color, but it needs to be a short heel because I'm pretty tall, and most of the girls in the wedding and the guys are not super tall, like, but I'm tall for a girl. So I don't want to be just like towering over everybody in the photos. So anyway, I am putting, how much am I putting in here? 200 today. There's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Okay. So now wedding has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, and 250. So let me color in that I added 200. So that means this little tracker I was using to track to make sure that I saved a minimum of 1,000, which I'm almost there. After today, I only need to save 40 more to get to the 1,000. So I think I've done pretty good with my spending and just like keeping a handle on it. This sounds like I'm like boasting about myself, but I'm not. I am generous sometimes to a fault. And I love gift giving. I do. And sometimes I give more than I can actually, or more than I like should. And I just love gift giving. I just do. And so especially people that I really love and care about, like that's just like, I would say one of my love languages. So I really tried to keep a handle on it because I could have gone out of control here, but I have so many other things going on this year, and so I just wanted to be balanced. Like I definitely wanted to let the bride know how special she was to me, but also I need to realize too that like just buying things for people is not the only way to show them that they're important to you. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy like seeing the looks on people's faces, and I colored in one too many hearts, so I got to talking and now I distracted myself. So I'm pretty sure I can't get this off. Well, maybe I can. Oh, I can. Wouldn't you know? This isn't even a dry erase. This is just a paper. So, okay. So I only need to add $40 more to make this 1,000. And obviously there's not 1,000 in here. This is just for me to track how much money has gone into this envelope. All right. So there's $250 in there that I can pull from if I need to in the next couple of weeks. I'll for sure need some money for when we travel for the wedding in a few weeks for gas and just like food and stuff like that. All right, that is it for my High Prairie binder. Next is my short-term binder. And we're gonna start with my dogs. They are gonna get 50. Let's see, I'm actually gonna do 60 and I'm gonna take that 10. 20, 40, 60. Take that 10 because I think I'm gonna need some 10s. I could be wrong, but I should have, let's see, 110. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110. That is correct. Okay. Household is going to get 10. So that has 20. Probably don't need anything in this category before we leave for our trip. Costco is going to get 20, which is less than I normally put in here, but I'm trying to not have to go here in the next few weeks, and just do like a pantry clean out. So there it has 70. Beauty, I think I'm putting 50 in here as well. Yes, 50. 20, 40, and 50. Okay, so I should have 90, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. That is correct. All right, and that's because I have a haircut coming up, and also my hair color, which is on auto ship through eSalon, is also going to be coming up soon. Funny story about my hair color. I was out and about the other day and somebody like called me over to them and was like, I love your hair color. Like, where do you get it? Like, who does it for you? And I was like, oh, I do it myself. And she was like, what? And I explained to her like that, yeah, I get it from eSalon and it's like formulated for me. And I actually have 2 different colors, like my root color, and then I have like a color that I put on the rest of my hair. And she was just like so fascinated by it that she was like, can I take a picture of your formula? So eSalon actually sends you your formula. So I pulled it up on my phone and she was able to like write down what it was. So that was really funny. But if you haven't checked out eSalon and you're looking for a way to cut down your like hair color price, if you guys if you color your own hair, or even if you don't, if you go somewhere and you're thinking of maybe stopping, check out eSalon. I'm not sponsored. I don't have a code. I don't anything. I probably could have a link that's like refer a friend. So I guess I could put that in my description. But I swear by it. I love it. And I'm allergic to a lot of hair colors, and that's actually why I started coloring my own hair, because this one doesn't make my head itch or like make it break out. I used to get like hives and be like super, super itchy. So yeah, check it out if you want. Okay, toiletries is not getting anything. It has 10. Self-care is not getting anything. It has 20. And health is not getting anything this week either. It has 40. Again, I have an FSA, so I don't have to stuff health very often. Okay, lastly, we're going to be stuffing my low priority binder. And coffee is going to get 5. So that's 20, 30, 35. Entertainment is going to get 20, I think. Yes. Clothing is getting 10. So 20, 30, 40. Shopping is getting 10 as well, and that's empty. So it's getting 10. Okay, gifts is going to get 5. So that has 20, 40, 45. Hobbies will get 5 as well. This is mostly for my husband. He likes to buy Pokemon cards. So there's 15 in there. And my last 5 is going into tech. This is my envelope that I'm using to save up for an iPad. I'm mostly going to be paying for this with gift cards that I've earned and been saving. But in cash, I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 165. So I have 165 in cash. And then I have at least 235 in gift cards. I know I have more than that. Actually, I think I have at least another 100. I just haven't updated that Post-it note. So once this is, well, right now, technically, I could go buy the iPad that I want. I just want the iPad mini. But I also want the pencil, and I want to get a really good case because I'm notorious for dropping things, and I do not want to drop that. One of my first experiences with my husband when we weren't married yet, we had just started dating, was I dropped my iPad face down on a tile floor. And I had just bought it like 2 months before that. And I had also just moved across the country. And so I did not have any extra money to have it fixed or buy a new one. And so one of the first things he ever did for me, mind you, we were very young. We were like 21. And both of us only were working like part-time jobs. I was living on my own, so I was having to pay rent. Like money was tight. And he had my screen replaced on my iPad. But I am, again, notorious for breaking my screens. So even right now, the screen on my phone is shattered, but thankfully it has a screen protector on it. So like just the screen protector is shattered, but it's shattered in like 4 different places. So that just goes to show you like how I cannot be trusted with electronics. So needless to say, I definitely want to get a really good case to protect that purchase. and investment that I'm going to make. All right, guys. Well, that wraps up today's cash stuffing. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a swimsuit emoji in the comments. It has been hot, hot, hot here in New Mexico, and we have actually really been loving being in the pool. Absolutely enjoying it. Super thankful that my in-laws have one. They live close by, so we have been using it very often, getting a lot of good use out of it. And yeah, so leave me a swimsuit emoji in the comments. Again, if you want to use my Fetch Rewards code, I will link it in the description below. And feel free to check out my other videos I posted this week. And if you guys enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe. That's it for today, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!